Welcome back to the ASMR Audiobooks. We are going to discuss the psychology of money, Chapter 3. If you haven't listened to Chapter 1 and 2 yet, I highly recommend starting there first to fully grasp the insights and build upon the lessons we've already covered. You'll find essential foundations on how money truly works, not just in numbers, but in human behavior. So before we dive into this next chapter, make sure you're all caught up. Now, let's continue uncovering the timeless principles that shape our relationship with wealth, greed, and happiness. Chapter 3. The Science of Saving Money. Why Getting Rich Starts with Keeping Money. Chapter 3.1. Why Saving Money is More Powerful Than Investing. What if the secret to building wealth isn't about earning more, but about keeping more? Most people believe financial success comes from high salaries or smart investments. But in reality, the foundation of wealth is saving, not just earning. Think about this. A person earning $500,000 a year, but spending $490,000 is only $10,000 richer each year. Meanwhile, someone earning $70,000 a year, but saving $20,000 is twice as wealthy by year's end. It's not how much you make, it's how much you keep. Wealth is what you don't see. It's the cars not bought, the clothes not purchased, the vacations not taken. Said by Morgan Housel, saving isn't flashy, it's invisible. But invisible money grows, while visible money disappears. In a nutshell, you don't get rich by spending, you get rich by saving. Chapter 3.2. The Magic of Saving Without a Goal. Most people only save for something specific. A house, a vacation, a new car. But here's the truth. You don't need a reason to save. Why? Because life doesn't follow a script. You might lose your job. An emergency might strike. An unexpected opportunity might arise. If you only save when there's a goal, you'll always be reacting, never preparing. Morgan Housel calls this saving for the unknown. It means building a financial cushion just because it's not about predicting the future. It's about protecting yourself from it. In a nutshell, save money not because you have a plan, but because you don't know what the future holds. Chapter 3.3. Why saving is 100% within your control. Here's a secret about money. Investing depends on the market, but saving depends entirely on you. You can't control stock prices. You can't control interest rates. You can't control the economy, but you can control how much you save. Saving money is the only part of finance that is completely within your control. The market might crash, but you can still save. Your investments might fail, but you can still save. Inflation might rise, but you can still save. No one can stop you from saving, except you. In a nutshell, you might not control how much you earn, but you always control how much you save. Chapter 3.4. The Myth of I'll save when I make more. Have you ever told yourself, I'll save when I get a raise? I'll start saving when I earn more. I just need to make more money first. But here's the trap. If you can't save $100 now, you won't save $1,000 later. Why? Because saving isn't about how much you earn, it's about habits. When your income goes up, so do your expenses. You earn more, so you buy a nicer car. You earn more, so you move to a bigger house. You earn more, so you upgrade your lifestyle. This is called lifestyle inflation. The solution? Save first, spend later. Instead of saving what's left after spending, spend what's left after saving. Automate your savings immediately after getting paid. Live below your means, no matter how much you earn. In a nutshell, if you don't save when you make a little, you won't save when you make a lot. Chapter 3.5. The Freedom of Being Cheap Without Feeling Poor. Saving doesn't mean you have to live a miserable, joyless life. But many people think saving equals sacrifice. Frugality equals missing out. Budgeting equals punishment. That's not true. Being frugal doesn't mean being poor. It means being free. When you save money, you don't have to stress over bills. You don't have to stay at a job you hate. You don't have to panic when your car breaks down. Frugality isn't about denying yourself. It's about buying back your freedom. Morgan Housel puts it perfectly. The ability to save is freedom. Every dollar saved is a step away from being controlled by others. In a nutshell, saving money doesn't limit your life. It frees you. Chapter 3.6. How to fall in love with saving. If saving feels hard, it's because you see it as losing something. But what if saving wasn't about loss, but about winning time and freedom? Try this mindset shift. Instead of thinking, I'm giving up money today, think, I'm buying myself freedom tomorrow. Every dollar you save isn't just money. It's a small piece of your future home, your dream vacation, your early retirement. Saving is simply trading a small pleasure today for a bigger reward tomorrow. In a nutshell, saving money isn't a sacrifice. It's a down payment on your future. Chapter 3.7. Small savings, big impact. The power of compounding. A lot of people think saving small amounts doesn't matter, but that's because they don't understand compounding. Let's break it down. If you save $5 a day, the price of fancy coffee, and invest it at 8% interest, in 30 years, you'll have $200,000. Yes, $5 a day can turn into almost $250,000. The key isn't saving huge amounts. It's saving consistently and letting time do the work. Warren Buffett didn't build a fortune with huge investments. He built it by letting small investments grow for decades. In a nutshell, small savings today can create life-changing wealth tomorrow. Chapter 3 Summary. The science of saving money. Key takeaways. 1. Saving money is more powerful than investing. 2. You don't need a reason to save. Save for the unknown. 3. Saving is the only financial habit 100% in your control. For if you can't save a little now, you won't save a lot later. 5. Being frugal isn't about sacrifice. It's about freedom. 6. Every dollar saved is a step toward financial independence. 6. Small, consistent savings create massive wealth through compounding. Master the psychology of saving, and you'll build wealth faster than you ever thought possible. Thank you for listening to the ASMR audiobooks. If you enjoyed this chapter, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss Chapter 4, The Psychology of Money. Like this video to support the channel. Share with others who would benefit from these insights. Subscribe and turn on notifications to continue the journey in the next chapter. Stay tuned for Chapter 4, coming up next.